just going to start up the recording now. I promise I'll get this looked at eventually. I set everything up correct. Anyway, yeah.
Anyway,
We are successfully live streaming to Twitch, which is fantastic. And I think we're also on Facebook as well. So hello Facebook people, I hope you're all doing fantastically today. And we'll be jumping into the game in just a moment. I'm just trying to pull up chat and stuff in the right areas so it's all very easy to see. Just going to...
and is it, are you able to share your screen with me through Discord
now.
so I can keep up to date?
I can do that, absolutely. Bring you up. Alright, I think we're all good to go. Let me start up my Discord screen share.
So this is an exciting time, guys. We've been waiting for a while to do this, and it's been thanks to a lot of the requests that have come through for Infinity Wars Classic to become a thing, that is now a thing. And Jason's heading that up, and he's been, championing that for quite a long time to get this going. So this is a great moment, man. Well done.
Yeah,
to you and the team.
Kind of excited. It's been a long road to get here, and we're finally actually starting to show off some promising results. It is still very early days, like we can't get too excited and too hyped for these sorts of things, but, so far early results are quite promising, and we're definitely off to the right start. Alright, so let me change over to the correct screen so you guys can actually see what's going on. And here we go. So welcome to the Infinity Wars Classic pre-alpha version 0.01 build that we're currently playing at the moment, which is live on Patreon for anybody that backs at the $5 plus tier.
And why not, for the fun of it, let's just change the wallpaper to the left one.
Left one. Doink.
There we go. Bit of classic nostalgia.
This is one of your
Infinity
favorites?
Wars original. Yeah, that's one of the, I think that's the original background from the original game.
Nice.
Alrighty, so just looking at decks and stuff, what are we going to be choosing?
So we can choose our deck and our opponent's deck. I've yet to go against scaling spells, so this could be a good chance to playtest that. As for us, I was going to use the GOP deck that I made just the other day, but I think it might be fun if we go ahead and make a deck ourselves and, just show off the deck builder a little bit, because it's probably one of the best features that we've imported brand new. And yeah, it's currently being very well received to the people that have got their hands on it so far.
That's right, we've remastered that effectively, that whole deck builder situation. I went through it with a fine-tooth comb, and the very first pass is looking very usable, and yeah, obviously I designed it, but it's been designed to be as accessible as possible. Let's go into it, click on new, and I can talk people through it.
Fantastic.
Alright, so take a little moment to load up the cards, because the cards are all loading in the deck builder with the ability to be instantly zoomed to their animated selves, provided their packages are working at the moment, but most of them should be. So that's good. There might be some new cards that haven't got it, or you might not have had a pass on that there. But anyway, the point is, yeah, we've got the deck builder there. You can see the cards are quite easy to see in the collection screen. You can scroll down. For this very first version, we've already been able to put in filters for all the factions and the costs on the right hand side there. I've designed a little bar that helps you with making the deck. That's yet to go in there, but at least this first pass is looking pretty functional. So we'll kick it off.
So at the moment with the deck builder, we don't actually have purity in the game at the moment.
That's actually a pretty good point. So we actually currently there's no purity in the game. So while we are currently having it in that stage, we wanted to just test the whole thing carte blanche. So if you are in the Patreon, you'll be able to make a deck with any purity at the moment. So that'll only be the case for a couple more weeks before that feature set gets implemented. So if you ever wanted to just go crazy with a bunch of cards without faction limits, then this is your chance to do that in the Patreon.
At the moment, our main focus is making sure that each of the cards work individually. Once we have that working, we can then worry about the actual purity stuff around them. But yeah, so far, so good. Welcome, Youngblade Hero. Happy to have you here.
Let's see, we can put anything in the deck, so let's go a bit crazy.
I want to try and keep it somewhat on par and on branding, just because that's, I don't want to get used to playing it crazy and then we introduce purity and all my favorite decks don't work.
Well, that'll be the case eventually, but I do want to be able to show off the features so people can actually see that the game does work without any kind of purity rules there. But maybe let's just do it anyway. Let's just do a wild deck, and then you'll just delete it afterwards as part of the deck builder as well.
Okay, fair enough.
So use the feature while we can. Might as well show it off publicly. So let's see.
All right, first commander, I think we go with Hakeem. Who would you like the second to be?
Let's make the second commander the Dragon of the Summer Flame.
Done. Third.
If anyone is new to Infinity Wars Classic, you might be an Infinity Heroes player. Infinity Wars and Infinity Wars Classic involve you picking 3 commanders, which are units that you can bring out of the battlefield at any time. They can be anything that's a unit will be able to be put in there as a commander, and then normally that would give rise to your deck. So it would normally determine what kinds of cards you can put in your deck. And there's only most of the Infinity Wars core set been put in now, with a whole bunch of other ones as well, a bunch of other cards as well, which is also more of the reasoning why we're happy to not have the purity system in here for the next few weeks while we're still loading more cards on, and might as well let people play full out with what you have got loaded at the moment. There's about 70-80 cards there, you can see. So we've got your 3 choices is there, so let's probably pop a fear in there. You're looking at that, pop some fears in. We'll just go full 3 sets of everything to make it nice and simple.
You reckon? Sure. Okay.
Yep.
I want Flame Dawn Aspirants. They're always fun. I don't want to grab 3 copies of Stumble. I don't want to have too many spells in the hand. I want to try and get a good ratio of units out at the moment. 9
we'll go brings life by passing because we want to scale up a little bit as well.
Brings life
to
by
get
passing.
to the dragon.
Done.
And since we're scaling, we might as well use a Wealthy Noble as well. And
sure thing.
A nice scaling deck.
Not a problem.
And now that we're scaling, do we want any other big guys in? Can we scroll down the bottom and see if there's anyone bigger that we want to build up towards? Maybe not Shikana. Let's scroll down. There's another dragon also we could pop in.
I'm pretty sure Al Shun is one of my favorite cards at the moment. Because
do 1 or 2 of him.
Because resources are currently not working in the way that they should, you don't cap out at 10, and at the end of turn 10 you will go to 11 resources, which means that you don't actually have to do any big upgrades to pay for these 12 of 11 cost cards. You can just get to them naturally.
So I might have missed something towards the end of Infinity Wars, but my understanding is you could keep going up.
No, you capped to 10, and then there was a thing you could buy in the trading post for 9 resources that would permanently increase it by 1, regardless of if you were at that cap or not.
Oh, yeah.
And that was how people were getting to 11, 12, 15, yeah.
Yeah, they were having to use the trading post.
Yeah,
interesting.
Anyway. I think I'm going to go for some raw power here and there as well. We don't really have too much in the mid game. Some mammoths will be fine, I think. Hold on, where's Candid? I remember her. Yeah, she draws 2 cards. Card draw is pretty good, I feel. Especially with the game's current pacing and strength. You can definitely run out of cards pretty quickly, so I'm definitely going with some of that. I think we'll go Hellmouth as well.
Yeah, definitely want something to be able to bring out some more characters over time, especially if we end up decking out. Depends on how big we want to build the deck.
There is some glitch that's happening with the Hellmouth card, but if that happens, I'll be able to explain it. If it doesn't, we'll be all good. What other cards do we want here? Raw Brute is an 8/8. Sure, that's not too bad. Genesis Construct is an 8/8. I'm okay with that. Killeroo's got charge. That's decent.
Alright, that's 50 cards already.
I think I'm pretty happy with that deck so far. We can see it off to the side.
Yep. Let's go save. And yeah, we can definitely see it all there, but on the left-hand side. So nice, easy deck view using some of our existing technology. Funky something else. Nah.
No?
No. Project Funk. There you go. Yeah, okay. I'll have a queue in there.
Alright, fantastic. So we have now created our deck. We can go to our deck, Project Funk. It shows off our commanders here. And we'll select scaling spells for our opponent and jump into a game.
Scaling spells are specifically a test on us getting the commander zone acting like a new zone, which is a new bit of technology we've been built for Infinity Wars Classic. But you can see straight off the bat we've got, you know, the previous 3D battlefields implemented. Jake has been doing some work on one of them today. I think the Varroa one, which will now have animations as well.
Nice.
It's exciting. And some of the new things thanks to the Infinity card engine, we have the left hand history bar and then the right hand stack bar. So when you are casting spells and stuff like that, it goes onto the stack on the right hand side, and then it goes over to the left hand side in the history once the turn resolves. Or at least that's how it's meant to be working. So we're going to do some revisions to the resolution phase soon as well, which will be good, and that'll work even better and give more detail as to people's attacks and combats that have happened. But for now, it just gives you basic information on the left there, so that's a handy improvement. And well, let's see, maybe play a turn out now.
We don't have anything with 1 energy, so we can just end our first turn and jump into turn 2.
Alright.
Okay. Paladin and the Flame Dawn has charge, means I can throw it directly to the assault zone. Let's get some pressure going down.
Yep, exactly. So you can see the locations are still using the rune technology, so we're yet to bring across those other borders, but it is interesting to see both those cards in the same game, or those two styles of card in the same game. So the locations are currently using ability frames from Infinity Heroes, which is
Welcome,
cool.
Agent Eggplants, to the live stream.
Hello, Agent. Welcome. Hello,
Okay.
Agent. So we've got end turn on that one. Here we go.
Yep.
Ding. So much for your resource advantage, opponent.
You don't get to have fun here.
But we do. So what do we want to do?
Well, we got 3 at the moment. Genesis Construct would be good.
And what's that? That should be a 1 cost, surely. Well, Flameborn Footman's a 1, isn't it? Aren't they? Or maybe they've upped it. Maybe they've had a balance pack. There you go. We're going off the wiki to be the closest we have at the moment. Let's see what else we want to bring out. Maybe Ransacker, because we've got board advantage.
Yeah, definitely. Be a great way to start ramping that up. Keep the pressure on.
Speaking of keeping pressure on, they're putting some onto us.
It's 2 damage to our 6. I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
Go ahead and play that out.
We have 4, so we can bring Hakeem out if we want to go for a strong push. Maybe even put Hakeem into the defense zone.
Untoppable.
Oh, well, that'd be nice. Because then you could actually roll over the top. Who cares about the 2 health? Just put him right at the front and let the 10 go through. So put him out, but put him in the attack zone at the front. Left side.
Like that?
I honestly think I think it's better to just put the 6/6 at the end of the attack zone. Just go all out. He's got a 2/2. Can't do anything significant to us. So let's see what that does.
I don't think there's much you can do here.
Ooh.
Flame Dawn Footman in the original IW was a 1 cost 5/4 with no effect. Okay, we'll have to change that up. Unstoppable works. Sweet. Alright, we've definitely got the pressure on at the moment. Do we go pure ramp? We play a Hellmouth now and we're just always... Oh wait, no, you gotta pay for that. Never mind. My bad.
Yeah, you gotta pay money to ramp from there, but we can just try ramping to the dragon for now and just put out the Wealthy Noble and a 3 cost. Maybe a Kali.
Leftmost card. I think I'm gonna cycle this one out. I just want to see if this actually works, to be completely frank. Cycle it out. And then we'll throw in a Wealthy Noble.
Yep, and then go end
Okay.
turn. He's a support zone character.
Yeah. This when I picked it up, it made a space for him. I was like, he can't be put there. No, it's just
quite be put there,
it's just making the space for him if he could. But yeah.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
cool.
Well, let's just end it on that, and then we should see if that cycle happens. Oh yes, it did. Yes, so this is the first public reveal, isn't it, of Infinity Wars Classic? So
This is
you
our
guys like
first
to see
full
so
gameplay
far?
reveal, yeah.
Yeah. And this is the very, very first version, but it is available right now, and it seems to be working all right for a pre-alpha. It's doing pretty well.
So far, so good. Look, I was
Maybe
about to move him to the
Carly
assault
instead.
zone. We shouldn't do that.
No, we've got one spare point, so maybe we could bring out Carly instead for some card draw. Not the Carly, sorry, Candid. So we're already stomping him.
I'm just worried about getting too many cards on the hand. Because the cap is 8, I think, or something?
8. So.
Yeah, we should be fine, though. Let's continue the pressure. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
We can speed this up as well, by the way, if we need to. So that's one of the things. We haven't got the group attack at the moment, but we have got the fast forward, which I think actually works better in gameplay, so we won't be...
The group attack definitely makes things look prettier, and I definitely want to see that return, but like for now, this is pretty damn good.
It definitely will do okay for now. And, you know, there is a few things that there are issues that we need to resolve in porting over a lot of the functions from Classic that are actually problems with the card engine in the way that it works. So, for example, if there's an on effect, if a unit hits something and it has an on effect, then that can actually cause issues if we're clumping it all together. So this is part of where we saw these desync issues in the past with Infinity Wars 1. We sorted a lot of those in Infinity Heroes and Infinity Wars 2, but we have to try and find out either an in-between path or something that still allows some of these cool things like group attack dynamics to be showing and not causing issues into your gameplay. So that's one of the things that we're working through as a developer. But we hope you like some of the improvements, like even just having an attack symbol underneath. You can definitely fast forward that one.
Yep.
But group spell animations should be in there already, but we'll see.
It's interesting that
I do like how that actually hit the hand.
Yeah,
I don't think that was intentional.
That shouldn't be happening.
Heatwave is nasty.
That should not be be but thank you.
Definitely load your decks with Heatwave, guys. Until patch that one. That's crazy.
Okay. Throw Vigilance down there. That's not going to be enough. That's okay. Are you guys still going to call the Infinity Card Engine ICE? I liked that name at first, and it's slowly like starting to.
We might say it as like an acronym, but I don't know if we'll actually call it ICE. But it's definitely a cool acronym. Vigilance, man. There we go. And yep, that's good. So maybe next turn it's too late to pump it. We could pump it this turn.
What are we pumping?
Dragon out next turn because you've almost won already. Let's try and maybe we could just 9 points. We could test if that works. Up to you. Off you go.
Well, we're doing the increased base resources?
If we want to go increase base resources, we'll have the dragon next turn. That's all. But then we have to drop all the units that we had before.
Interesting. It's got his tooltips down here because it knows that he has them, but it doesn't have his display text.
It doesn't show his actual tooltips up there. Interesting.
Huh.
I'll make a note of that one and send it in. So what do you want to do? You want to get this out next turn or the turn afterwards? I don't mind.
I'm a bit worried because I'm pretty sure that this deck that I'm versing does run both Death Ray and Mass Death. So if we throw out the dragon, it could just get destroyed. If we just apply a lot of pressure now, we're either going to force him to use a Mass Death and then we bring out a dragon, or...
Well, my argument would be that you'd win next turn either way, because even if you brought out a Mass Death, it's still only on units that didn't come out that turn. So the dragon would technically come out that turn. It would be immune to Mass Death, and it would do 24 damage. The Death guys are unstoppable as well. That would be a way of almost guaranteeing win next turn. Almost. It depends on if he happens to pay out for the flyer.
Let's go ahead and do that then.
We can just try it out. I don't mind. A bit of fun playing the first game of Infinity Wars Classic.
Also, as a note to Eggy Plants, the original IW trading post for the draw a card costed 5. That's correct, but it also resolved instantly. Instant
right.
resolutions is something that we kind of want to avoid because it was a huge source of desyncs and just, technical problems. And we're trying to see if we can create an Infinity-WARS where everything is resolved when the turn ends during the resolution phase, rather than making it messy by resolving it halfway through a planning phase, which is not the purpose of a planning phase. The planning phase is to plan, hence the name.
And then the way that we dealt with it last time was just to have it that you couldn't undo that move, which again is something that we would like to be able to allow players to be able to undo their actions. It's one of the big tenets of this game, is that you can undo actions. We should be stacking, by the way, health up rather than attack up, so you can only see the health of everything if it stacks. Make a note of that one, please, Jason, as well.
Stacking health up.
So you see all those cards there on the table? We should be able to see all their healths, not their attacks. So they should be stacking the other way. Like, Carly should be on top of Hakeem.
I feel as if in the assault zone, both of those...
The attack would matter.
Their attack would matter slightly more. Alright, let's play it out. There's the mass death.
Boom. Either way, we should do something that we should have had a while back, which is totals. Maybe something like that. Some kind of elegant way of showing the whole attack of a zone. Okay, 24 for 11. See what happens.
He's got 24 health. I think this is it.
Boom.
Nothing he can do.
0. GG.
Woo!
Okay, claim your reward.
Gimme.
I've got some nice VFX coming in soon as well. That's a first pass on that, very first pass. So, there you go. Pick a different deck. Anyway, I might bump off the cast and let you do some deck creation. Maybe if some of the people watching the cast want to suggest some cards, we'll put them into the deck, and have a bit of fun that way.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it, Jason. Good one, and thanks everyone for joining the cast, and hope you enjoy Infinity-WARS Classic. Go check out the Patreon, see the video, see what we're up to, and the plan for it. And then if it's something that calls you, we'd love to have your support.
Thank you for joining us, Squale. It's a pleasure as always.
Cheers. Take care, guys. See ya.
Alright, so we're going to jump into another game. We're going to be versing the deck Chillfire, which is a base default deck, using a deck that I whipped up, I think, yesterday. And, we're just going to play this out quickly. I kind of want to do a little bit of searching for weird and buggy interactions. Just because there's probably going to be a bunch of those happening just all over the place. And it's good to just be aware of that sort of thing. He's probably going to move that to the defense zone. Yep. The AI has a tendency to prioritize defending where it can. Goes the Ancestors is flying. Do we death ray it? No, I don't think we do. Let's throw out Kali. This should be a good way to get some pressure down. Nope. It's flying, so we gotta deal with that with our own flying thing. Or character. Yeah, let's buff our guy's health, why not? Sounds like a good plan. Oh, Saculus. Okay, fair enough. Oh, wow. Okay, that could have definitely been done better. So Saculus is there. I think we're just going to death ray him. He's annoying as it is. 2 resources left. Throw a Meditating Monk. And I'm going to move Kali back a bit. I'm going to wait until there's a more appropriate time to strike her. Smack you. Not a problem. Okay. Apparently it didn't like me doing that. Alright. I believe that's the first big bug we've found this game. Very interesting. So apparently, if you Death Ray a Saculus, it just doesn't like it, and it gets really upset. So it didn't affect Command Zone. When we're talking about it, what are we talking about here? Is that like the Daeod's protection thing? Because that one's a little bit buggy at the moment. It affects everything on the field, but not the Command Zone. But it also affects things in your hand that it definitely shouldn't be doing. But yeah. Alright. We're going to have to reboot and restart the game because we've just come to a basic hard lock. Unless we can just quit. Okay, cool. So it wasn't a complete hard lock. Alright. That's a positive, I guess. Not really sure why that happened, but that's okay. Let's try GOP deck again. Jump in. Yeah, the Daeod spell. Yeah, that one, it's supposed to affect Command Zone, I think, but it didn't, which is, yeah, definitely odd. Definitely one of the things that we need to fix up. Remember, this is a pre-alpha version 0.01 of the Infinity-Wars Classic. So, you know, so far, it's not that bad. Got a long way to go, but, you know, so far so good, right? He's going to move that. Oh, okay, he's just going to blaze me down with the little chargy dudes. Fair enough. 4, 2, 7, 4, 8. So if we throw that there and that there, we should be okay. Okay. Alright, perfect. We cleaned up his field a little bit. We kept our people alive. We got the advantage. That's got 10 attack. So if we move that across, more likely to keep us alive. Then overall brute. Why not? Also, these pay effects, I don't think they work at the moment. There's nowhere to click to make it happen, so activatable effects, we have the text there, we just don't have it working so it does the thing that it says that it does. Oh, okay, stumble. That's unfortunate for us. End of each turn. Create a Flame Dawn. It's either that or Rita. Each turn Rita's deployed. Do we want 2/2 humans? Or do we want 4/2 Flame Dawnies? But the 2/2 humans come with a Rita. Let's go that. Let's go that. Doink. Doink. Yep. That kill. Yep. I think this is gonna work. I'll stop attacking us, dude. Chill. Cool. Trades. Smack. And we got a human. Perfection. Balance Warrior. Meditating Monk. Actually, hold up. Let's get the Pure Meditating Monk. Six. We'll just throw you there. Gotta move that there. Definitely the only way that can work. Okay. 488. Dang it, not what I was hoping would happen. That's okay, not a big deal. What's Rita's current effect? It seems different. Rita's current effect, at the end of each turn Rita is deployed, she creates a 2/2 human in your support zone, and then sacrifice a character you control. Rita heals 5 damage. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is the original Rita card, which means that the artwork is incorrect, and it should be the other Rita artwork, not this one. But this one was already implemented in the game and was super easy, so we were just like, yeah, let's just do that, I guess. Oh, there's the button for activate ability. But that's not there for that. Okay. So you can't activate it from the command zone, I think. No, I'll test it out later. For now, I'm just going to play some dudes. Let's get Rita back here. More people there. Can't put that there. Alright, that I'm happy with. Aha! Bye, Noble. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Alright, that's a thing I've got to deal with now, I guess. That's the art of original Rita, but the effect of alternate Rita. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's something whack like that. So that's got 11. What if we 8, 9, 10, 11? Then we throw that there. Iberian. Also, Iberian... Iberian kind of sucks right now. He's a 7-cost 8/8. That's it. There's nothing. He's just a 7-cost 8/8. Not the best card, but that's okay. Please ram it in face. 7 and then 8/6 trade. Perfect. And he attacks face. That's okay. We're actually slightly losing this one. Like Iberian. We heard people complaining that Iberian was a weak character in Infinity Wars, and we were like, no, 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 that shouldn't be. Let's make him even weaker. So let's trade our Iberian for his. So let's activate on that. Raw Brute. That. Hold on. Undo. No, I'm okay with that. I changed my mind. I'm good. Bonk. And then the human trade. Perfect. The human tokens currently don't have any morale value, which is interesting. Okay. Alright, what happened there? Okay. It didn't let me take a turn. Alright. Fair enough. Not a problem. Not a problem. Welcome, Achilles. Or, I'm just going to call you Mr. T, because that's easy. I'm sorry if I just completely butchered your name. Welcome back. It's been so long that I've played Infinity Wars. Yeah. And you're currently looking at Infinity Wars Classic, the remaster that we've got going on. It's pretty fun. Pretty funky. So if we just throw some humans down, that should help. Dragon of Summer Flame to get some real pressure out. Throw you here, throw you here as well. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna start dumping out our entire hand, because we are now at the resource dump phase, essentially. Oh, it ended the turn without my permission again. Why did... Okay, that's the second time it's done that. Why is it doing that? It did it again! We're just gonna keep smacking on each other until the game's over. It's not letting me do anything. Let me play a card. Can I play a card? Can I play a card? No, it's just gonna keep... Oh no. And we won! He won without taking anything. Oh man. What an interesting bug. Okay, that's one that I'm going to report to Ruben. At a certain point in the game, it just doesn't let you take a turn. It just locks you out of it. Oh boy. Alright. Fair enough. Alright. So if we check out loadout, this actually shows us the deck that we've got at the moment and what it's dealing with. But if we change this, there we go, we're now looking at a different deck. It's showing these guys at the top because they're technically classed as a different type of card yet, and it separates them automatically. We'll be getting around to fixing that soon. So a nice little deck viewer thing here. An idea that I did have, and I'm pretty sure that this would be something that people would be open to, a button that you can press that takes you to what we would call basically a screenshot view, where it shows you your entire deck laid out in one easy to see screen, so that way you can press a button and screenshot it. There's also the idea of, you know, having like QR code type things where like you can copy and paste a notepad document and that has all the information of what cards are in the deck sort of thing. So you can just like share a text file with some friends and now you've just shared with them your entire deck, that sort of thing. It's just ideas at the moment that we're really far away from actually implementing. I mean, at the moment, just in case we're unclear on what our current level of implementation is, we have Iberian, a 7-cost 8/8. That should hopefully bring you up to speed with where we are at in this 0.01 pre-alpha build. We got some time. Shadowverse has that screen view feature. It's helpful. It totally is. People like being able to see their entire deck list on a single page and also share that with friends and show off, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Also, just as a note, you see down here it says version 0.9.006.g. That's Infinity Heroes' version, not the actual version. It's totally lying to you. Do not believe it's lies and slander. Welcome, Grin and Jin, to the live stream. I think I saw you earlier come into the Discord room, but I'm glad that you're here, regardless. Let's go ahead and edit this deck a little bit. Just gotta load some stuff. Now, Paladin of the Flame Dawn is actually pretty solid for what it is, so I'm gonna up that a bit. What are some cards that we're having problems with? Like, what do we just not like? Call the Crusade, I'm just not a huge fan of. It's just not currently that good in its current iteration. We need some more flying just to deal with other flying things at this stage. And I know that it's totally cheating. Genesis. Artificial characters. Okay, that's probably not going to trigger because I don't think artificial is. There's no generic... Hold on, target character gains +4/+4 and flying. Ooh. That could be our option. I'm trying to find ways to buff cards. And I was specifically going to buff up flying guys so I could defend against higher level flying people. But this also helps. Just do that. That would ruin the sanctity and the purity of this deck, though. So I think we're just gonna leave it as it is. Save changes. Not sure if you saw my PM. Not yet. I just had a very good discussion with Ruben. Nice. When you say good, this is a good discussion. Yes, not like a. Oh, I just had a discussion with Ruben. It was like an actual good one. I'm happy. Right, let's take on Blazing Blitzkrieg once more. 4-2. Can we just zap that? Wait. I'm pretty sure you're allowed to, usually you're allowed to target that sort of thing, right? Okay. Whatever. Very good discussion. Good, good. I'm glad. This was around, around mass death, correct? Because I saw that was popping off while I was setting off the live stream. I was like, oh, I can't wait to read that. Yes, okay, nice, nice. I'm glad. 4-8. Ransacker, throw that there. The original version can more or less work with rewording. Fantastic. Makes me glad to hear. Can we just blow that up? I think we can just blow that up. Throw that out. Lightning zone. Blast should target command zone. Nope. Well, that's another one for the bug list. I'm gonna have to start writing these down. Okay. Sometimes bugs. No. Sometimes lightning blast. Freezes. Resolution. Cool. Fantastic. Alright. We quit out. What the? Why is that happening? Oh, okay. You can click over there to get out of the menu. Okay. It's just a weird visual indicator that it's doing that, but okay. Fair enough. That's fine. Alright, let's try using Blazing Blitzkrieg and make our opponent use Project Funk. No, that's the wrong way. I'm going to use Blazing Blitzkrieg. They're going to use Project Funk. There we go. Let's jump in. Alright, fantastic. We were having some problems at an early stage where, like, your deck... Like, if you make a custom deck and give it to an AI, it's just like, yeah, I don't know what this is. And it just doesn't load. But yeah, looks like that's fixed up. Hooray. Get some more charge. You can't stop me. I mean, you can smack me back, but yeah, I guess you can do that. Aerial Commando. Interesting. Aerial Commando has flying, but his text box is blank. Also, his animation is not looping as it should. Fair enough. Smack that, smack that. Alright. Problem. deal 4 to that, and then play that. Move you there. Okay, that should resolve it. So now if he goes to defend, it's only going to eat one of my dudes. Huh. It's happened again. So it just seems that targeted damage just soft locks the game at the moment. Interesting. Definitely interesting. Huh. Okay. Let's write it down. Damage soft locks. Game. Death ray works at the moment. Same with mass death. Well, they're technically targeted kill abilities. Targeted damage abilities seem to be the problem. Oh, it's targeted damage that doesn't kill a thing. That's a good specification. Thank you. Thank you for noticing that, but you're totally right. Damage without kill. Alright. Alright, fantastic. Design into that. What if we just go a mirror match? Let's both go Blazing Blitzkrieg and see who can do this better. Can I beat an AI in a basic mirror match? Am I that good? Oh, come on. Why? Fair enough. Whatever you say, buddy. Charge it. My charge guy's better than yours. Haha. 3. Flying guy that doesn't have flying. Wink. Or charge. It almost looks like a 1 cost hidden by clouds. Yeah, a little bit. The dual number guys might need a little bit of work. 4 damage. I don't want to play Saculus. So what if we just throw him there? If we firebolt it, it's not going to kill it, and then it's going to freeze the game. We can't do that. Alright, you there. It really looks like a 1 cost hidden by cloud. Yeah, it really does. Alright, fight. I don't like that. That card is not... No. Drink. Let's blow that popsicle stand. Now that we can do it safely. Trade that. If that trades into Killaroo, I'm gonna be so pissed. But, like, I guess it could. Zaculus. 6-2. Uh-oh. Ah. Okay. Oh, right, it damages my thing too. Right. heck? Uh-oh. Alright. Okay, so we're slightly ahead still. I can't tell how many cards he has in his hand, which is honestly irritating. Let's charge Unstoppable. Let that there. Hopefully it trades in a Killaroo and not itself. Good thing the AI knows not to soft lock the game. Thank you, AI. Appreciations. Also, for some reason, Facebook is spamming me that, oh my god, people are liking your page. Yay. Thank you for all the people tuning in on Facebook. Christopher KR. Hi, bro. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing fantastically. You are currently looking at Infinity-WARS Classic version 0.01 pre-alpha technical remaster. Bop, and then bop it again. Things are doing good. Just block with sack. Alright, let's... Yeah, I guess. Well, he's got a Birion, though. That might change things. Can I pre-target a Birion? Put him back? No, I can't. That's, not intended. What if we just attack with our Birion first? Is this going to work? Yes, we traded Iberians. Aha. Alright, now we can use our Firebolt and not break the game. Yes, thank you. Doop-a-doo. You don't want to stumble anything. Killaroo can go charge and attack. Charge and attack. Play you. And our one cost hidden by Cloud. I'm okay. He's only got 19 health left, so if we just throw everything at face, there's a good chance it'll work well. Actually, let's attack with our dude with Unstoppable first, so that way, you know, he can just ram over everything in the defense zone. A lot of these bugs will hopefully be fixed fairly early in the game. That is correct. Like, I'm not allowed to show off stuff that's happening behind the scenes, but we got what's called like the stand-up room, which is basically at the end of the day you run through everything that you did, report any problems. If there's anything that you're waiting on from someone else, you list it there. And yeah, some of the stand-ups coming through are just like an entire page of just like, I fixed this bug, this bug, this bug, this bug, this was changed, this was changed, this was fixed, this was updated, this was... And yeah, they're really cracking along now. And also, a part of that is actually because we're getting not only our council members, but also some of our early adopters and Patreon backers have been reporting through problems and bugs and just general design feedback, and that's been super valuable to us. We've been able to adapt and change, and apparently even some very high-level stuff is happening regarding change, if Jin is led to be believed to be correct. I have no reason to not trust him at this stage, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way that things are going at the moment. I actually really am. So we're at 55 minutes in the live stream. I think we go one more game. This time, let's go a new deck completely. And for this deck, I want to see if I can play nothing but ramp and big guys, but with low-cost dudes in the command zone to basically guarantee that you'll get the things that you need to get. No, not that. Wealthy Noble. Absolutely important. Oh, no. Choose. Brings life by passing. And the third one, I think Al Shun. That's just what we're ramping to. Let's start off with a couple of low-level costed guys. What? Okay. As a note, what we're seeing here is a spell card that costs 1 and preemptively doesn't do anything. Okay, that's a problem. That's I'm gonna write that down. Hold on. Notepad. Fiery resolve equals question mark. Okay. Good. Alright, let's get back to 8, no. Let's get some Brings Life by passing in the deck. Current deck isn't possible either. Well, yeah, we're playing around with things that aren't possible during the prototype while it's in like a little bit of a sandbox mode just because it's fun. We can only do this for so long until the game is working, and then we'll never get to do this again. There are a lot of funny bugs at the moment. Definitely agree. Let's get some Beast of Burdens. Death rate's consistent. It doesn't seem to break anything. Heat Wave. Deal 2 to all enemy characters. That one's the one that triggers on their hand cards as well. I think we'll grab 2 of those. Why not? Vicious Ransacker. I don't think his thing works, but we'll throw him in anyway. Aerial Commando is good for fire. Kali is just good value overall. Candid for playing cards. For gaining cards, sorry. Man, that's a really good card. Okay, we've got Al Shun. We don't need another one. Dragon of Silver Flame, I guess. Some scars. Let me just Dark Wish my Al Shun. Oh man, I didn't even think about that. Man. Man, Purity is amazing as a balancing tool, but my god, there's so much relentless fun you can have without it, though. Let's get some Mammoths, I guess. Some mid-ranges. Aurora Brutes are decent. Defense Golem? Yeah, I guess. Chuck one of them in. Just Constructs. Barely Honey deals double damage to humans. We don't have anything to tag them as humans yet, so that's not going to work. Also, we have a single Overseers of Solace card. It's the only one we have. Reminded to fight back against the evil Ben for wanting to nerf Concierge's necromancy. Yeah. I don't know. At the moment, oh yeah, we also have one Exiles card. At the moment, our main focus is mainly just going to be on, excuse me. I'm so tired. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, main focus is going to be on making cards work the way they did. Once we have all of the cards working the exact way that they should in the actual original game, then we can look at rebalancing and rechanging and reshaping stuff. I don't want to focus on that too quickly. We're naming this deck Kick Flip because that's the best thing to do when you're on a ramp. I'm so goddamn lame, my dude. Okay. And let's take on Chill Fire. See how we go. Wholesale Slaughtering Command is a pretty good course start. I want to believe you. Cool, cool. No, let's play that. Point, point, point. If it's deployed. So that doesn't trigger from support zone? It should, right? Deploy... Huh? Deployed means that it's on the board, but not in the assault or defense zone or command zone. This should work. At start of next turn. Oh, okay. It triggers start. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright. So we'll leave her there and hope for the best. Can't play that. We'll play that. Welcome, by the way, Marth. Hope you're doing well today. Don't what do you... No. Oh. Okay, never mind. That's okay. You just moved it from the assault zone. No. From the support zone to the support zone. Oh. No, it didn't trigger. It doesn't like me. Alright. That's a shame. Deployed means not in command, but on the board. So this should be triggering right now, but it's not. Okay. Noted. Oh. Huh? Hold on, did you see that? It did okay. That's even weirder. So it triggered at the end of the turn rather than at the start. And then when the turn officially ended, it went up to normal and didn't... Okay, interesting. So it's just a problem with where it queues up in the resolution phase. Okay, that's not as painful as I thought. But basically now these are useless. Just yeah, go defend that thing for a turn. That'll be your use now. Man, that's throwing our entire game strategy out of whack. It works, it just doesn't work as intended. Ooh. Boink, and go again. Boink. Got him. Alright. It did ramp. It was just a really shitty ramp. Okay, 7/7 should trade into 1 and then keep that alive. That's not a good thing. Flying is good just to keep over. Let's go Defense Golem and Aerial Commander. Cool. 4, 6. Yeah, that I'm happy with. Throw that there. Throw that. I guess it doesn't matter because they're flying. They'll just fly over the top of anything anyway. And you're in support zone. End. When the ramp doesn't ramp, I just call that a sidewalk. Yeah, man. Right now, we are sidewalking our way to victory. We just need a sidewalk to our Shun. That's all we're here for. Okay, 8. So let's go ahead and play that, and that. Oh, he's trying to... Oh, okay. He's trying to block with a guy that doesn't have flying or reach. You insolent fool. You have fallen for the greatest of blunders. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Did you guys see that? So Wealthy Noble triggers correctly. Brings life by passing does not. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Oldest trick in the book. Did you see that Twitch clip? Oh, I was so offended at myself. Also, the worst part about that is probably one of the most genuine reactions I've had to being frustrated and losing to someone in a game. But because there was a glitch, because there was a bug that was actually blocking half of their field, I can't republish that. Because it'll make us look bad, because it's buggy and it doesn't look good. But I so want to share that around because it's such a funny moment. I fell for the oldest trick in the book. Oh, sorry. Okay, no, what am I doing? Candid 6/6. Okay, we just played that this turn. I guess we'll just trade these two into Iberian. 2, 4. So that's 6 costs, 2 cards for 7 cost 1 commander. Oh boy, okay. That complicates things. No, he's gonna kill my noble! What? How did he... Oh, was that backwards? I want to clip appearance. So he made him weaker. You go for it, my dude. That would be funny. I will defend that meme as hard as I can in the Discord. Okay. Hold on. Heatwave. Deals 2 to all enemy characters. Stop. Hold up. Heatwave. That's going to kill 3 of his dudes. And weaken the other 2. And then we just put that there. And a Scar. I don't do that. Oh, it even hits the things in his hand. I forgot about that. That shouldn't be happening, by the way. Oh, he did it back. Okay. Interesting. I think that one triggered because I was fast forwarding through effects, and then it kind of just got stuck and it missed a feature or a key somewhere. That's okay. I feel as if it's pretty safe to say that we've won this, because we're ramping up resources real good. We got our Shun here, who's was about to get played and about to make our life a whole lot easier, as we're constantly drawing cards. And with the resource glitch at the moment, how you can go to infinite resources, if we just keep drawing cards and playing more cards than him, he can't get around that. You just can't. Mathematically, it just won't happen. So yeah, that's the end of the game apparently. Yeah, would have been nice to end on a win, but that's okay. So hold on, let's go kickflip, edit. So yeah, I'm gonna note down some of the bugs that I came up with. If there's any clippable meme moments you want to clip, you go ahead and go for it. Full permission here. Yeah, thank you for watching this. If you're watching the VOD of this on YouTube, I'm sorry that the live stream didn't work. It's been weird. It didn't work previous week, and then I went back and I fixed it, and it said, yep, you're all good, happy to go ahead, not a problem. Pressed live, didn't work, big sad. So, I gotta go ahead and research exactly what's going on there, because there's something going on there, and I'm not entirely happy with it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Remember to go check out the Patreon for the cool backer perks, and maybe get involved if you really want to. You can jump into the game as you see it right now, bugs and all. Get in early. These bugs ain't going to be around forever, guys. Yeah. Alright. I will see you all in the next episode. Have a fantastic evening. Remember to wear your masks. Bye-bye.